Hello and welcome back. We're in Harrow for the International Triples. It's the knockout stage, now the quarter-final stage on the Shotoran, and you will probably see one of these teams, the England men's team, who will now be facing Denmark. Danish team from Hedebo Petanque Club. Sorry, can I get in there?
Of course you can.
Thank you. Thank you. Just a better angle.
For drinks?
There's a bar inside, yeah.
You can get some drinks.
So we're at the Harrow International Triples. It's the quarter-final. Denmark started first. First ball's got quite short. It could be tactical. Great first point there from Sam. So we would expect a shot here from Team Hedebo. Hi Roland, Harry. So you'll all have to bear with me, because I only know this team as Denmark, or Hedebo, which is their club. And the names of the players. Great shot there. Clears out Sam's ball. Gets to stay. Not a full-on spot carrow, but it is a carrow. Looked good from Sam, that high lob. Not in a great spot, but did continue out the back. So Reese now going to take on this point. So yeah, great ball from Reese there, takes point, nips to the back of the jack. You see the shot now from Denmark. Yeah, he's got the hit again, he's got the stay. It's gone out just beyond Reese's ball at the back, so it's just the one on the ground for Denmark so far. Reese's ball there just pulled off to the side. So due to come from Jason for England, with 3 to come from Denmark. 2+3. This first end of the quarter-final at the Harrow International Triples. Great point from Jason there. So 3 to come from Hedebo. And Jason just with the one in hand, but holding the point on the ground. He's got the shot, cleared the ball. So Jay now to play his last ball. So it's the England men's team. We saw in action in the previous match. The coming team booth 13-2. It's Jason White, Sam Blakey and Reece Gold. We're going to see them all in action quite a lot over the next few months. A great point from Jason. That's balls all out for England with 2 to come from Denmark. So shot here. We got the hit. With 1 to come. Possibly an opportunity to shoot for 3. I think that's what we're seeing the measure for. Yeah, they measured. I think we're going to see yeah, we're going to see the shot for, I think it's 3. Shooting the front one of the pack there, just to the left of the Danish player. See the 2 balls, so it's the front one relative to you guys watching. He's got the hit. So that's 3 points for Denmark. Proper for Denmark. 3-0. It's 3-0 to the Danish side from Hedebo against England men's in this quarter-final of the Harrow International Triples. And Sean and Hassie. 8.5 9 metres for the jack. Bit of bad bounce there, certainly looked like it. Just gone out to the side, Sam now to point in. England trailing 0-3, that's the second end. Hi Dean, how are you getting on in Brussels? Cheers mate, thanks. So yeah, Sam's ball taking the point there. That's gone out the back, but taking the point. So Denmark hooked into point this time. Big shooting end for the Danish side last time. Great point there. Throw the jack a little bit, moving it closer to Sam's first ball, but it is sat right in front of it, so we could see a dead end here if Jason hits it clean. Can't get much closer than that without hitting. Just to the side. Just going to go again. Threw them away that time. So he's got the hit, a little bit of a casket, just pinged it out, which meant we don't see the dead end, which is unfortunate for England. I think that's what we were playing for with that last shot. They're holding the point, and Hedebo will now try and take it back. Four plays 2. Taking another shot. But did miss. So 3 plays 2 now. 3-0 to the Danish side in this quarter final. Might take on the shot again. Which will leave them 2 on the ground. You can't quite see it on the screen there, or can you? There are 2 Danish balls just to the right of the jack, and it's this ball to the left, centre bottom of your screens, that they're opting to shoot.
Alright. Stop fucking filming. You okay?
Yeah, fine. That's okay. So I missed with that ball. Missed the ball, but took my shin. Thankfully the ground had taken a little bit of pace out of it. Serious damage done. So now 2 plays 2. And that looks like it's just nicked out to the side. I think Sam's ball at the back is still holding. So yeah, we're going to see the measure. So the Danish ball's got it.
Nice and easy, mate.
1 to come from the Danes, 2 to come from England. So I'm going to try and nick this point back. And it's taking a bounce, it's kicked out the back. But in doing so, it did nick out one of the back balls of the Danes. Last ball now from Reese. And that one's done something similar. Set that hard patch, gone out the back. It's a 3-0 to Hedebo, with 1 on the ground and 1 to come. So option to shoot Sam's ball, which will give him 2, 3 with a carrow. Need to be quick on my toes, just in case. Got the miss, takes a point. However, with the earlier ball, so that is 4-0 for the Danish side. 4-0 pour Danemark contre l'équipe Angleterre. So England trailing to 4. Still a long way to go. Denmark not quite as efficient in that second end with their shooting as they were in the first. It's a good strong first point there from the Danish side. Probably going to see Jason shoot. So yeah, good hit from Jason there. Gets the carrow. Not full on spot, but it stayed, giving England the point on the ground, which is the objective. Denmark now pointing again. That's another great point. Sat in pretty much the same spot as the previous one. Can Jay get the same result with his next shot? Yes, he can. Got the hit. No, he can't actually. He got the hit, but he hit the back of it, not the front of it. But it's not his ball that stayed. It's the Danish ball. Reese going to take on the shot now. He's got the hit. A gentle shot from Reese there, not wanting to take Jason's ball out along with it. Just clip the Danish ball on the side. Both balls staying on the ground, as you can see, but not counting at the moment. Yeah, shot from Denmark, gets the hit, gets the stay. Plenty of space there now, though, so I think we're going to see the point from Sam. 3 plays 3.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Decent point from Sam, not too close to the jack, maybe make them think. Denmark shoot it, they would have 2. It's 4-0, Tony, to Denmark. This is the third end. It's 3 points in the first, 1 in the last. And yeah, great point there from the tall Danish player. You will have to excuse me as I don't know all their names. Just that they're all from Denmark and Club Hedebo. Great shot from Reese. So 1 ball to come from England, 2 from Denmark. Reese's ball from the shot. Holding the point. This is quarter-final, the International Triples at Harrow. Yeah. Denmark going on the attack there. Clearing out Reese's ball. So I think 3 or 4. 3 on the ground for Denmark, with 1 ball to come. Sam no doubt now wanting to finish right in front of the jack. He's gone for the point.
Let's be fair, Gabe.
So England all have the balls.
You did beat the worst team here.
Denmark with 1.
So you did beat the worst team here.
Taking on the shot. Harrow gives them 4. So 3 points, got the hit, didn't stay. That makes it 7. 3 points pour Denmark. Ça fait 7-0. 7-0 to the Danish team of Hedebo against the England men's team in this quarter-final. So long throw of the jack there, England to place. It's a decent point from Hedebo, even though it's gone out the back. Just they are shooting well.
Score.
7-0.
2.
Well done, Sam. Perfect.
Strong point from Sam there in the line of
Ross
the Danish bull.
Ross and Mark.
Vince just chatting to Jason at the side of me, saying that these guys won last year. Is that right, Vince? They won last year?
Yeah, they beat me in the final.
Yeah, so they beat Vince in the final last year.
I set up the draw perfectly, so I didn't have to play anyone apart from Jeremy.
So yeah, good strong team. The Danes playing really well here.
They didn't win this tournament for about 5 years, and then they won it 2 years in a row.
Last year and the year before?
Yeah, 2 different venues.
So yeah, the Danish side there just been formed by Vince. Won it for the last 2 years in a row, so they're going for a third. Got the shot there. Didn't seem happy with it, but they got the hit. Cleared the bull out, which forces Sam to play now. And that one's gone long. He's through to the next round now, Vince.
Quarterfinals, playing Barry Wing and his French team.
So Vince playing with, who are you playing with?
Xander from the Netherlands and Chris Smith, who's back from the dead. He used to play at England Espoir level.
Okay.
Stopped playing, and then he's coming back.
So yeah, Vince playing with a Dutch player and someone else who's just got back into the game and come through the Espoirs. Jason's bull just coming up, I think a little bit short there. And they'll be playing against Baz and his
Team of frogs.
French players, Christophe and Sébastien of Saint-Avertin and La Flechoise.
Have you met them?
Yeah, I know them well. Yeah.
They're good, they seem soft.
Yeah. Saint-Avertin is just down the road from us in Tours.
They're quiet.
Yeah, so, yeah.
We're going to come next year.
So yeah, Jason's bull, second bull, takes a point. So got the hit there, the Danish player just nicked the ball, just did enough to force England to play. 2 plays 3, so the Danes still well in control of this game, 7-0 up, 3 balls in hand, and holding the point on the ground. Reese now needing to make his balls count. Taking the point, which is what he set out to do. So we're going to see a shot now from the Danish player. I know. So yeah, we got the hit. Gentle shot there, but it's done enough. Just cleared it out and taken back the point. So 1 to come now, last one from Reese. And the Dane still holding 2 in hand. So yeah, good position for Reese's last ball there. Maybe would have preferred it a little bit closer to the Danish ball that was holding the point previous. But it is in the line for the shot, so we could see. We didn't see them point now by the looks of things. Probably wanting to get something else in the head before taking on the shot. Or they could just opt to point in for 2, which would still see them retain control of this match. That's 1. So yeah, 2 options here. Shoot for the carrow for 3, or shoot for 2. Yeah, we're going to see the shot. Carrow gets 3, hit takes 2. Mo and Chris. Yeah, just come up short with the shot, but take the point. So 1 point, making it 8. Un point for Petanque. Ça fait 8-0. 8-0 to Hedebo. So quarter-final match, the International Triples at Harrow. 8-0.
I just shared your link on the Danish page.
Cool.
Page.
Thanks.
Are you coming to stream the other day?
Yeah, we're here all day, all weekend.
Okay. Let me know. I can share it around.
Cool. So another Danish player from the other Danish side just informing me that he's shared the stream into some of their groups. I intend to let them know when they're streaming the other games so they can share those as well, which is great.
Come in. Big start, Sam.
It's a good point there from
Come in.
Hedebo. Hey Jesper. So yeah, great ball from Sam there. Nice and close to the jack, quite close to the ball as well. Just going to see a shot. It's taking it. It's coming short. Gone over the top of the ball. Tickled it out the back. It's done enough, which is all that counts. Denmark holding the point again on the ground. So Sam required to do the same again. And he's done exactly that. Arguably even better than the first. Sat right in front of the Danish ball. So we're going to see the point now. Of course, the shot is high risk. So we're going to try and get something else in the head. Take the point if they can. Or at least get something in there to open the option for shooting. Just tickle the jack. Not quite moved it far enough. And has moved it closer to Sam's ball. So Denmark leading 8-0 in this quarter-final. 8-0, 8-0 for Denmark. England still holding 4. Plays 3. And plays 2. Great point there. And the Danish player takes the point. So Jason and Reese switch roles. Reese taking on the shooting. Kill the end. Yeah, Reese in the jack there, killing the end. Bit of a shame for the English team, because they did have the ball advantage. But neither team scores. So it's not the worst situation in the world for England, trailing to 8. Jason's just going to pace this out now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. We think it's good. He's not sure. But we're going to see a tip. Jason thinks it's in. Definitely a meter from the back. Looks like we're going to play it. Yeah, 9.5 meters, maybe a little bit more. First ball from Hedebo. Gone all the way to the back. Didn't touch the board, so it is holding the point. And Sam now going to try and better it. I think he's done. Just beating it, but not by much. But it's in front. Yeah, if you want to know more about This is Petanque and what we do, visit thisispetanque.com. Visit the Facebook page, This is Petanque. Give it a like and a follow. Keep on top of all our content. Denmark taking back the point there, but still leaving space for Sam. 2 point in. Yeah, great point. We'll see the shot now from Morton. So 9.5 meters, maybe a little bit more. 10 to the jack, so 980 to the bull. So made the distance, but not the line. And that one's gone dead without doing any damage. See one of the other quarterfinals in the lane next door. Just to the right, you got Baz Wing, Christophe Placon, and Sébastien Panchev, two French players from, both originally from La Flèche in the south region. It's Christophe now of Saint-Avatin in Touraine. Baz was there with Jason actually earlier in July, playing in their Grand Prix. Let's get back to the action here. Denmark just coming up short and nicking Sam's front ball just a little bit. Option for a shot for 2 from the Danes. 2 balls in hand, plays 4, but leading 8-0. So I think that's what we might see. So did go for the point, for the high lob, but it has gone out the back. Not sure, Chris. We'll try and find out for you. I think they're still playing their last 16 match against Matt Eversden, Jamie Brooks and Scott Ashby. Last ball, taking the point for the Danes, but 4 to come from England.
Harry, come on, go racing, hang on. Come on, Shadow. Go, Jamie.
Yeah, big carry there from Reese. 2 on the ground, 3 to come. So 8-0 to Denmark. Hedebo. 3 on the ground though for England, with 2 to come.
Play a little bit more towards this side. Play a little bit more here. You knock the ball into the head. That's mine, yeah. It's not working, man. It's got from a fair way. Anything. Come on, mate.
So still 3 on the ground. Jason's ball just hitting one of the Danish balls. It's not taking anything out, it's just not counted for anything extra. Reese with an option to try and promote or just ignore. It's gone wide. 3 points up. Making it 3-8. 3 points pour l'Angleterre. Ça fait 3-8. Oh, 8-3 pour Denmark. 8-3 Denmark. England taking their first points. Game on. Cheers. It's going to be quite a long one. 970 there or thereabouts. Yeah, Chris, if you're still watching, I think that is Anglia in the background, just there. In which case, they are still playing against Jamie, Matt and Scott. And the score looks 10-7, I think, for Anglia versus Ashby. But back to here. Sam's first ball. Just going out the back. He's got the point. 3 England, 8 Denmark. And it's certainly not over till it's over. And that one's come up rather short.
You get a sticker, land on the back of it and put it on the foot. I think I'd just like...
Yeah, so Chris, then that is Anglia. Yeah, as I say, definitely still playing their last 16. Yeah, I do. I think it's 10-7.
Can't race it. Band up, so hangs up first.
So yeah, much better point there from the Dane. And Reese comes in low, takes a kosh, kills the end.
Yeah.
So we've had a couple of dead ends this match. I think both by Reese.
We don't like playing, do we?
That one was long. See Denmark to place.
White my foot is. It's ridiculous.
Have to play barefoot, mate. What Reece complaining about his white feet. Obviously not put enough self-tan on them.
Sunbed. I've just got back from France.
Yeah, whereabouts in France for you?
Mali.
Okay,
In Burgundy.
nice.
Well done, Sam. It's good.
So a decent point from Sam. Did just land and spin out to the side. I think we're about 6.5 metres, maybe 7. And the Danes obviously placed the jack in a position to favour themselves. With Reece having thrown it wrong. But their first ball, much like in the last end, is not going as planned. So we'll see them again now. If the last end's anything to go by, I was going to say it's going to be a good one, but it's not to be. It was pulled out the other way. So 2 played from Denmark, 4 to come. 1 played from England. England trailing 3 points to 8. To 8. And then the third ball from the Danes of Hedebo. Takes a point. We're just going to take on the shot now. Can I hit the ball instead of the jack this time? I hit it, or tickled it. And petit bisou. So now he's going to take this on again. And he's hit the jack and killed it. 3 dead ends. All 3 implemented by Reece. Score remains 8-3 to Denmark. So from what looked like a runaway from the Danes, it's now become a little bit closer. England on the board with 3. So I'm playing it shorter this time. The jack and the bull. And Denmark now capitalising with a great point. So Reece called into action again to take on this shot of the bull, not the jack. And he's got it. He's got the stay. Our England players do certainly choose the best places to stand. Reece now to take on this shot again. Can he get the hit? Can he get the stay? Yes, he can. So 3 on the ground. They don't mean anything until this end is over.
Sorry, mate.
All right. So what are we talking about there, Martin? What's poor? Danes getting the hit there. And taking back the point. So Jason now going to take on the shot. Back into action, having switched roles earlier on with Reese. Let it low, just to the side. Taking it on again. And you get the hit. That's another dead end. Probably at the right time, having missed that shot.
Mate, like it. Well done.
He got the shot with his first. Would have been a great opportunity for England to get some more points. But having missed, even though I know Jason went for the bull, I think hitting the jack was probably a pretty good outcome. Yeah, I'd certainly be inclined to agree, Martin. You know, pressure can affect people. Yeah, great point there from Sam. Much better than the last few ends. And Denmark now opting to shoot this time rather than outpoint. So 8-3 to Denmark. Victoire Denmark contre Angleterre. So I come up short with that one. Just bounced over. Yeah, certainly agree with you as well, Tony. I spoke to Jason before, and he said he was supposed to be in Brussels with Dean this weekend, but having been selected for both the Espoirs and in particular the England men's team, opted to not go to Brussels and play with Reese and Sam to get in some practice before the European Championships in Bulgaria. Yeah, the Danes coming up short there. You know, which certainly I think for such a young player, 19 years old, taking that decision to put his team first is really good to see. Great for the development of our players and the sport in England. The third ball from Denmark. First was a missed shot, second was a point that pulled off to the side. Third one comes in, tickles a jack. I think it might have just taken that point. I didn't see the measure. What do I do from here? Looks like it's got it. But it hasn't. So Sam's ball still holding. Opportunity now for England with the ball advantage to come back. Five plays two. Can Reese hit this first time? You all know the commentator's curse, so I keep my mouth shut now. He's got it. Wasn't the most attractive of shots, some would say, but you play what you see. Get the ground in front. Took the ball out. Forces the opposition to play, which is always the objective. So Reese now required to shoot again. 4 plays 1. Denmark's ball holding the point. Narrow miss. Just to the side. Spun in after hitting the ground, and whilst going out the back, it's not hit and gone dead, so it's still in play. Although not counting for much at the moment. Jason gets the hit, but gets the ball closer to the jack. 2 plays 1. Still the opportunity now for England to get something from this end. And again there, with the tickle on the ball, the petit bisou. Sam gets the hit. So a miscount from me there, which is why I wondered why Sam was shooting. Denmark were out of balls. So the 1 point for England, and point. Cheers. That's 4. 4-8. 4 points. 4-8. Angleterre. Contre Denmark.
Never shoot your last ball until
Great start from Sam. Hedebo now going to take on the shot. After being 8-0 down, we saw England take 3 points. We saw a couple of dead ends. 2 by Reese, 1 by Jason. So 3 rather than a couple. None of them really meant. A great hit on the shot there from the Danish player, Morten, I believe. Sam now going to point in. So another decent point from Sam. Not as close as the last one. It's a thinkable shootable point. I think we're going to see attacking play here from the Danes again. Yeah, so they're going to take on the shot. Still leading 8-4. England on a comeback. Yeah, they got the hit. Harrow. So yeah, Jay with a decent point there, just coming out the back, but it's taking it. And again, it's that sort of thinking ball. It is behind, but yeah, we're seeing the shot. You got the hit. Done enough. Jay now to point. The England men's team made it through the group stage with 3 out of 3. A great point from Jay. And then through the last 16 knockout against Team Booth in the earlier streamed match. And are now competing against Hedebo of Denmark in this quarter-final match. They are on fire. 4 out of 4 so far this end. No multicam yet, Ross. Crowdfund's still going, doesn't finish till the 4th, so still generating funds to get everything we need. Great point from Reese, not sure if it's got it. You might see a measure. Fault. So yeah, Sam just measuring this now to see if Reese's ball has taken the point, which it hasn't. Reese now plays last with 2 still to come from Hedebo. It's their pointer with balls in hand, so Reese just conversing with his teammates. Does he try to play to promote his own ball, or does he try to play into the opposition's ball? A decent ball from Reese there, he's taking the point. So the Danes now with 2 balls. There is an opportunity to... I don't think they've quite got the opportunity to win it this end. I think 2 carrows would only give them 4. It's 1 miss. Going to take on the shot. With his last, he only needs to hit it to take the point. He missed. So it's 1-2 England, making it 5. Un point pour Angleterre, ça fait 5. 5-8. 5-8, England still trailing. That's right. Yeah, so I think we've seen a team here, England. Yeah, it's on, it's 5. Yeah. So yeah, I think I have to agree with Tony. It would be nice to see the England team in their kit as they are out as a team. One of my own personal thoughts on that is that kit is one of the great valued things in promoting the sport, making it look more attractive to not only other people that you want to sort of attract to play the sport, but also potential sponsors. But as regards playing standard, you know, we're talking about a team that's not lost all day. So I think to make a judgment of one match, it's perhaps a little bit harsh. But indeed, everyone's entitled to their opinions. Reese gets the hit. Not quite taking it far enough, but what he has done is opened it up a little bit from the jack, so I think he's going to take on the shot again. England 5, Denmark 8. Salut Laurent. Tu vas bien? And he's got the hit and carry this time. So 3 on the ground for England, albeit they've played 3. And Denmark only played 1. So Denmark now going to take on the shot. Trying to apply some pressure on England.
We're lucky to get a
Le Danemark contre Angleterre. Fait 8-5 pour Danemark. C'est bien tiré. Good shot from the Danes. So England still holding the point. So Denmark now need to get something in there to take it back. 4 plays 3. And that one's just short. Is he caught?
Look, I'm on.
Yeah, just gone for the cheeky little promo there. Looks like he's just got it. Could be 2. So holding 2. Denmark. England holding 3. And we think it's 2 points on the ground. Peut-être 2 points, c'est la tapis pour Danemark. 3 bouts pour Angleterre contre 2 bouts pour Danemark. So it looks like Jason's going to take on the shot.
Even if we point instead of shot.
No, but leave it a bit early and let it roll, or I can pitch it here
Yeah, as long as you beat one. If you nail it, perfect. Go on, Sam.
Just Sam pointing. Jason saying if he beats 1, he's got the shot for 2. I think he's beaten them both. So yeah, Sam's point has taken it. And now it's 2 plays 2, with England holding the point on the ground. The Danes of Hedebo opting to shoot. Still in control, still leading, 8-5. Just gone over the top. So 1 ball now to come from the Danish side of Hedebo. We're going to see the point, which is exactly what we're going to see. Not sure if it's taken it, I think it's just nicked out the back. So I think it's still England holding on the ground, 2 left. So England with the 1 on the ground. Last ball to come now. Jason going to try and come in around the outside. He's put a fair bit of spin on that, but it's not coming quite enough. 1 point, 1 point. Angleterre, ça fait 6, 6-8, 6-8. England still trailing on 6, Denmark on 8. Much closer now than it was earlier on, 8-0.
Ja, det är så här
So we're about 8.5 metres, I think, there for the jack. And Sam just coming up short there with his first. It's in front. Potential to be in an awkward position. Denmark now needing to come around either side of it. It's pretty much directly in front. Yeah, it's made the distance. It's gone a little bit beyond, but still plenty of space there. So Sam now going to shoot. England 6, Denmark 8. And it's quarter final of the Harrow International Triples. We'll be around all weekend providing coverage for this international weekend of Petanque in Harrow today. Superb point there from Sam. And of course we're now going to see the shot. We'll be back around tomorrow at Meadow for the doubles and a team event at Meadow on Monday. Teams of 4. Play 2 matches of doubles against another team and then triples and a single. But it's like a micro Coupe de Clubs, a Euro Cup format.
The game's anything on the right in that front. If there's anything there.
Big shot there from the Dane. Jason now got to point into that space.
Yes, Jay.
Well done.
It's good. It's taking it. It's not travelled too far. It's not in the jack. It's got a longer way to travel from the shot. Pretty good. So yeah, Denmark opted to point, come around that other side. Taking it, gone out the back, but it's closer than Jay's ball. Taking the point, 3 balls to come from England. Jay with 1, Reese with 2. Denmark also with 3, but holding the point on the ground. Harrow from Reese, give England 2 on the ground.
Don't worry about that.
Jay going to point. Searching the point, I think, rather than worrying about promoting his own ball. Just going to come in that gap. Just like that. It's just the one. It's nudged his ball a little bit further away, I think, but still 2 balls at the front in great positions. 3 plays 2. Denmark with 3, England with 2. England holding the point on the ground. Trailing by 2. 6 points England, 8 points Club Hedebo. Denmark.
1 side.
Got a hit, got a carrow. Reese now needing to close this down. Cyril Lajou. And his last two balls. He's going to go for the resting ball. It's decent. It has made a bit of room at the front. Open it up. It's in second. It's going to need to go again.
Come on, Reece. Open line now, mate. Sit on their ball.
And yeah, Jason just telling him to sit on that ball. Not quite. Has taken the point though. Sat pretty close to the jack. Got two balls to come from Denmark. And then Mia. Been shooting fairly well.
Even upstairs. That's what I'm saying, yeah. It's like turn.
So two chances to clear this ball. Are we going to see the hit with the first? Yes, we are. Let's move the jack. It's at least two. So we think it's three. Could be four in a moment. And as much as it was a great point from Reece with his last, it was cleared out. Still not over. So it's a definite three. Did it nudge that ball? Is it closer? Are we going to see a measure? I think we are. So it's a definite three for Denmark. And that's a definite four. 4 points pour Denmark. Ça fait 12. Makes it 12. 12-6 for Denmark against England. Big scoring end for the Danes.
Du skal holde en lille smule til højre. Og sætte dig herover.
A decent point. Got out the back, got some space. So I'm going to try and make the most of it now. 12-6 to Denmark in this quarter-final. Harrow International Triples against the England men's team. Great point from Sam. Let's finish the other side of where it landed. Got a lot of spin on that, causing the ball to come in. Just the shot now. It was the obvious decision from the Danish team. Dean, Ian, everyone else who's watching. Thanks for continuing to watch. Hope you're enjoying this match. There's the hit. Hi Lizzie. So yeah, Sam needed to point in now.
Yes, Sam.
Got the same again. Another great point.
Well done, mate.
And going to see another shot from Hedebo. His team playing well, shooting well, not missed too many. And when they do hit, they tend to stay.
Yeah, Morten.
And they got the hit and the carrow this time. Two on the ground for Hedebo. Only need one.
Come on, man.
4+3. Jay needed a super point.
Yes, Jay. On.
Just like that one. So right on the jack, which could be coming my way.
Yeah, yeah.
LMP.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, Ian. A lot to learn from this match. There's the miss. 2 to come now from Hedebo. With 3 from England.
Lav det samme indlæg, som vi lavede før, så er det lige perfekt. Ej, Niels. Ej, godt.
So Hedebo choosing to point out. We've got 2 on the ground together at the back, but I think we're going to see them point into the holding ball. And it's going out the back. We're just trying to go for some movement, just nick that ball, ping the Kosh back a little bit.
Ej, Morten, bare på læggen på, så de får svært ved det.
Last ball now from Hedebo. England still holding 3. 1 for Jay, 2 for Reese. Yeah, good. You? Ah, ça Ah oui. Ah. Ouais, ça va. It's a great point there with the last ball from Hedebo. 3 to come from England. We're going to take the shot on. Carrow. Shoot Jay's ball, kill the Kosh, take 2. For the Danish ball. Gone between the 2. For sure. So Jay's ball there, I think we're just again trying to play in. England taking the 1, not wanting to risk giving the match winning point the other way. It was the right decision. Some on 7. 1 point pour Angleterre. Ça fait 7. 7-12. 7-12. England trailing by 5.
Hey, Chris, help me out, mate.
So shot for the jack there. Didn't mark to place. It's about 8 metres. Could be the last end this. Either team could win it this end. We could keep going. Could see a dead end. Could see England scrape a few more points. Looked good from Sam there, his first ball, but it's trailed out the back. Tickled the jack a little bit, but not really enough. So plenty of space there now for Hedebo to capitalise and apply the pressure to England. Taking the point. Could be tactical. Making England think. Opting to point. And then Hedebo with enough balls in hand to shoot out the game. Yeah, good point from Sam. Just came around the ball, looked like it might have hit it, but turned at the right time, last second. Yeah, 8-0, it looked like this game could have been over, but England did well, got back into it to 6. Big scoring end from Hedebo, opening things up again. England took the point in the last end, just seen the shot there. Let's ping the jack and the ball. So whilst giving a bit more space, England are still holding with that ball just on the ground there, which didn't go dead. Technically 2 on the ground. And Sam's first ball just off to the top left corner there is also second. So yeah, a bit more movement on the jack there, which if Reece can take this out cleanly, could work out well in the long run for England.
Yes. Cheers. I'm Reece. I'm Reece. Come, mate.
Great shot from Reece there. Takes the ball clean, stays.
It's not that back shot.
It's okay, I'll have to do better next time.
I will sign up for it every time.
Yeah, nice clean shot from Reece. Took the ball, stayed. 3 on the ground. That one's come up short. So 2 more to come from Hedebo, but they're now going to take on this shot. Or not, change your mind, they're going to point. He's gone for the promo, he's got it. Only 1 ball to come from Hedebo now though. 3 to come from England, but Game on the ground.
Ah, mate.
Thank you.
Yeah, another great shot from Reese there. Did move the jack away from their other balls, which leaves them only on one on the ground now. Still a great shot. Under pressure. With what was game on the ground. Jason with 2 balls in hand. With this, the last ball from Hedebo, Denmark. Which is one of the best points you'll see all day. Jason with 2 in hand. Come between the two.
Come on, Jay. Come on, Jay. Come on, mate. Come on, Jay. Come on, Jay.
Shooting to stay in it. Last ball.
Oh, well done.
And he's done something there.
Mate, you've
He's
made
nicked it. Tickled the ball. And taken the point. 1 more to England. 1 point pour Angleterre. Ça fait 8. 8-12. 8-12. England still in this. C'est pas fini.
I might have one.
Yeah, it is.
Not mine. Oh, I don't think
It is yours.
no, mine's.
Oh, there's yours.
I've got belly in my.
Sam's ball going long there. Yeah, Ian, I think he likes a good tickle, does Jason? See some crazy things happening in this sport that we all love. That last end was one of them. Super point. With the Danes' last ball. Jason's first shot going in between. And his second tickling the ball backwards and around. I think it was Reese's ball to give England the point. Reese now needed to hit this ball. Just like that. Got the hit, got the stake. We're still playing out the quarter-final. You see one of the other quarter-finals, I think, taking place. So, Chris, if you're still watching, it looks like Anglia are out. And Scott, Jamie and Matt are now playing their quarter-final match against Jack and Sarah.
Yeah, well done. Well done. That's good.
Oh yeah, that kind of tickle in, I'm pretty sure no shooter likes it, but
Basically, that
Good point there from England, which is making the Danes think shoot or point. There's room to point. There's the bull that's holding his behind, but shooting puts the pressure on. England trailing by 4. 8-12 in this quarter-final. That one's come up short.
Kom igen. Ellers kan vi alle plader i hvert fald. Det er ikke godt.
And that one's hit a stone. Has England's luck turned? Have they got a chance? Two plays 3. Two balls to come from Hedebo. They only need 1. Hi Chris, welcome back. Not sure if you heard me just before or if you have just returned, but it does look like Anglia are done. And I think that looks like it's come up short. But yeah, Scott, Jamie and Matt are now playing another match, so it certainly looks like they have overcome Anglia. Might see the measure here from the Danes with 1 ball left to play. Yeah, I got to agree with you. Yeah, I think things have certainly turned a little bit. What we've got is a team who were clearly on the front foot for a long time, still in the lead, but nowhere near as convincing as it was earlier on. Has that dynamic changed? Last ball now from the Danish side. I think they might go for the promo, or are they going for the shot? Going for the promo, or to come round it. I'm not quite sure which it was. Either way, it's not happened. He's rested on his ball. Has it tickled it enough to take the point? Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's still England with the point. 3 balls to come. They're going to try the high lob. Move that jack back. Or are they going to try and come around and just try and take the points?
Lob up into that gap. Come on, Jake.
3 balls to come. Two balls to come. He got it in the gap. They had too much on it. And he's gone out the back and he's doing nothing. Yeah, it's not a nice, nice place to try and get into. Jay's done it again. His first one went out the back.
point. It won't go further up the game. I mean, you can, yeah, because it'll go to that anyway. Play that line. Just on 11. Play for 3. If you touch it, you touch it. No, you don't.
2 on the ground, 1 to come.
Go and re-keep. I think the lob's safe.
Saying, do they play for the 3 to put them on 11? Do they play for movement to put them on 12? Just the 2. Puts them on 10. 2 points pour Angleterre, ça fait 10. I'm going to see a measure actually. It's a definite one. Which puts them on 9. Two puts them on 10. 10-12. Ça fait 10-12. Danemark 12, Angleterre 10. 12-10 to Denmark. Yeah, it's been a great match to watch, Chris. Really enjoyable. Looked like it was going to be over pretty quick early on. It just certainly turned around. Still going.
Guys,
12-10 to Denmark in this quarter-final of the Harrow International Triples.
yes,
Decent first point from Sam. Denmark now opting to shoot. I think whatever happens in this match, both teams can take a lot away from it. A lot to learn from decisions, tactics, opportunities. And the first shot's missed by Denmark. Denmark going again. Another miss from Denmark. 4 plays 5. With England 6, the one holding the point on the ground. England still trailing by 2. Denmark on 12, England on 10. I call this being the last end, unless we see a shot on the jack. Time running out for the Danish side. Luckily for them and everyone in the other games, no doubt. There's no umpire here today. I think we're going to see the shot on the jack. Tir au but. Oh, he's gone for the ball. Hit it, open the space, but not done anything that was wanted. I certainly don't think so. So now 3 plays 5. Nothing's changed. 3 Danish balls off the terrain. 2 chances to kill the end. What's the decision we see? What happens next could decide this match. Not just this end, but the match. Denmark 12, England 10. From 8-0 down. Earlier in this match, England had battled and battled and fought back. Always trailing. Taking it 6-8. Denmark with a big end of 4, taking it to 12, opening up that lead again. But England continuing to fight, continuing to claw it back. England now on 10, Denmark still on 12. 3 balls to come from Denmark, 3 dead at the back. Sam Blakey's ball holding the point on the ground. He's hit the jack, but it's still in play. So Reese staying unlucky to the Hedebo side. Some nice camaraderie between the opposing teams. And then Reese asking if they wanted to use one of his balls, as they tend to work when shooting the jack. Of course, Reese killing the jack at least twice earlier in this game. Jason killing it another time. We've got a few dead ends. 2 balls to come from Hedebo. Now opting to point. It's a good point. So Boo and Jack marked Reese to take on this shot at about 9 and a bit metres. Just missed to the side.
Straighten up, weight's perfect. Come mate, nice and straight, yeah? Nice and straight.
4 plays 1. Reese missing again there, hitting the backboard, coming back. Once the ball was marked.
And even if there's a ball there, then you shoot.
3 plays 1. Sam now going to point. Gets it in front. Another opportunity to shoot again. Change of mind. Jason to take on the shot. Sam stood in the way.
Jay. Go on, Jay, mate.
3 plays 1. Big carrow from Jason. 2 on the ground for England. 2 to come. 1 final ball from Hedebo. Final ball from the Danes in this 10s quarter final. It's going, going, going. Still in play. Ball's been marked again. Jay holding one, Sam holding one. The hit wins. No pressure. Everybody watching from the benches, from the games around and around the world. And there's the hit. And there is the game. England win 13-12.
Sorry about all this.
What a match. Quel match. Angleterre. 13. Denmark. 12. Thank you everyone for joining. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you again soon.
Mandos for Mr. Reeves.